What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are live. How you guys doing? 1 minute to go. Should be interesting to see how things turn out this time around. Let me know if we gotta adjust any kind of settings, volume-wise, and whatnot. All right. I'm noticing a little bit of lag. I'm not sure if that's from their end or that's from mine. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of lag. How we doing, guys? Everything sound good? Everything look good? Yeah, they better give us a new World Boss Legend. That's what I'm talking about. I'm noticing the occasional, like, lag spike with the timer freezing and whatnot. I'm not sure if that's from their end or if that's from mine. But yeah, go ahead and drop a like, man. We in this. Yo, Big Ron coming through. Beast. I won't be on too often in the chat. I'm here. I'm alive. Oh, yo. I'm glad you're out of the hospital, man. I guess that means surgery went well. Let me check. Oh, yo, yeah, you did. You did say surgery went well. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Ron, no problem, man. Just take it easy. Rest up, you know? That's most important. All right, boys. 5 seconds to go. Showtime. Show me the money.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Marvel Future Fight V730 live stream update. We are going to be talking to you about V730 today, and there's a couple really cool things going on. First, I want to say thank you to those of you who've answered some of the questions that we've been dropping in the countdown. And those questions were, who was your favorite Ultimates character from the V725 update? And which character's 3099 look is your favorite? Please submit your answers, and you never know, Cage and I might discuss them and read them right on air, live. So, speaking of 3099, I do want to get to the update content, which is two themes. One is Armor Wars 3099, which is a really cool original theme to Marvel Future Fight. We also have Summer Days, which I think will become very clear what that is very soon. So we have new uniforms to talk about today, including Rescue, Hulkbuster, Silk, Quicksilver, Doctor Doom, and there may be a little bit more that we want to discuss later on and give you a hint about. There will be stream awards that you can get by watching the stream, which you are doing now. So good job and keep doing it. At the end of the stream, we will be releasing a coupon code. And actually, the validity period of that is until 7 p.m. Pacific time. So that is a pretty short window for you to be able to get that code in. So I encourage you to stick around, get that code as soon as you can, and then to enter it as soon as you can as well. You'll be receiving a 5-star hero chest. So there are two ways to do this. You can either enter the coupon code in the coupon menu of the in-game setting menu, or there's a new procedure for both Android and iOS to enter the coupon code on the coupon registration webpage. All right, so we have a lot to get to before that because we are going to be talking about all the uniforms that we are getting to today. We're going to bring in our friend Cage to talk about that very soon. But first, check out this very short video.
Yo, did y'all notice that War Machine was not in that Awaken skill?
That was my mind. You read it, Cage, before it blew up. Welcome back, everyone. our friend CM Cage. He has all of the knowledge about what's going on today on the build that you will be receiving very, very soon. But before we get into that, I want to talk about our first question, which was, who was your favorite Ultimates character from the V725 update? Personally, I'm a big fan of Spectrum. I've loved
that.
Monica Rambeau. Yeah, I think this is consistent with what I said before, right, Cage?
Yeah, it was. As you definitely mentioned in the previous stream, Spectrum is a fan favorite. We also noticed in the community as well. So as for mine, I'd say definitely my favorite definitely has to be Captain Marvel. So again, I just like the fact that her look was upgraded. I like the fact that she's actually a supervillain now, especially seeing her backstory in the Avengers comics. So that's one of my personal favorites. So actually, that's what we say. But you know, what's it matter what we say? We want to know what the community thinks.
Well, I have a few responses already. Ursa Major, which I mushed up with the beginning of what they answered. Quasar is my favorite character this update. Really? Super fun to play and does quite a bit of damage. Definitely not how it's expected to turn out at first. We also have Sisanke Natasha. Please forgive me if I've mispronounced that. There's a possibility I did. I loved Black Panther's 3099 uniform.
Awesome,
virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug. You gotta accept your hugs.
Wow. Okay. Black Panther. Stop the cap.
Jamal Ray says, I love Captain Marvel's uniform. Also Blue Marvel's uni. Blue heart emoji. Overall, the uniforms were a hit.
All of them. Yeah, right. Okay.
And then another person, Alonzo Hicks, was also feeling Blue Marvel, saying Blue Marvel definitely. Yeah. And then we have Thalas Michael also saying Blue Marvel and Black Panther's uniform designs. They looked so dope. And then a couple people agree with me, and that's Alexander Mazouk saying Spectrum was a great addition as a character. Andy Cherry also saying Spectrum, just Spectrum, all caps. And then C.
No other Captain
Moonbro. Yeah. And then we also have another one, What the Sneck Rafi says, I really like Captain Marvel because she can do squad battle. So there you go. And Moonbro says Blue Marvel is cute, which is indisputable. All right. Thank you to all of you who were able to answer our question. It's great to hear from you.
With that said, again, always good to hear what the community has to say, especially when all our previous updates. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump into the future of 3099 with these new, unique looks. Let's go ahead and jump right into the game cam and take a look. So as you can see here, what we currently have, we have Rescue and Hulkbuster. The first character we're going to take a look at in this update is the Rescue's 3099 uniform.
All right, cool.
And you can just see how she looks in general with this new look.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks like Ironheart.
Anything about her, from what we know?
About Rescue?
About Rescue.
Rescue, aka Pepper Potts, is the CEO of Stark Industries, as well as one of Tony Stark's most trusted and beloved allies. She has her own high-tech suit, and it takes to the skies as the armored hero, Rescue.
Right. So give me just a brief moment, just confirming with my my tech team if we have some gameplay sound going. Are we okay? Nope, still nothing?
Check the game. Check the in-game settings, Cage. In-game settings.
If it comes on, it comes on. But let's get into it.
The magic of doing things live. That said, I'm going to go ahead and do a brief little overview regarding this new look. As far as uniform effects, a handy little effect is that allies actually gain a 25% increase for their HP recovery when she's teamed up. So that's definitely a useful tactic to have. In addition to that, another passive skill increase is that her passive skill Rescue Armor, when allies HP are 99% below 99% HP, actually creates a helpful shield that is 50% of their max HP.
Ooh,
so another helpful little help.
That could be useful for AC.
Very good. I also want to add, if we didn't bring it up yet, that this is a build in progress, not the final build that you will be receiving.
That's right. So yeah, so all this, so as a heads up, all the little stats and numbers we say aren't exactly completely maybe not be accurate in the live build. They tend to change even as we're speaking now. So just a little heads up. So whatever numbers we say, expect a possible change, including various.
She's transcended, boys. She's transcended.
Let's go ahead and jump into the active skill portion.
There we
Alright.
go.
She has a couple of new skills, including a lot of more visual enhancements. So I'm gonna go ahead and move up. Use skill number 1, which is the tracking missile.
Nice.
This is similar to her skill from her previous uniform. The only difference
think you can
is
cancel
you
it.
move around while using the first skill. Using the
Actually, maybe not.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can control it, so you don't have to actually hit the enemy. You could just...
Skill
Yeah.
number 2 isn't a new skill.
iframe though. I like it.
Just want to see how it looks using the new
Ooh.
appearance.
I like it. It's fine.
Oh,
It's the same one.
here's
It's
the
fine.
new skill. This skill number 3 is the plasma shield.
Shield,
Boom.
debuff removal.
So we move on over here. As you can see, the shield
And there's a
actually
buff.
moves along with you.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Try
That's
it one more
useful for
time.
AC. I can
So
find
similar
use
to
for
the
that.
electric force field, this skill also creates a temporary barrier that also paralyzes foes while recovering HP, and not only that, removes all your debuffs.
Yep, that's really good for AC if she actually uses that.
Awesome.
Yeah. I like that. That's
We're
useful.
going to go ahead and start with these guys over here for skill number 4. Skill number 4 has been renamed. This is the Repulsor Blade.
That was already a cool skill.
Oh,
It just has to
nice.
do more damage.
You can see the power.
This
Looks
skill
like
is
that's
more
what a proc
visual
gonna be.
enhancement. One more time.
Can you move her
Oh.
like when you're in it?
Additional, particle effects come from above and rain down.
Yeah, I already like that skill, so it's fine.
Right?
They don't have
Next
to
is the
change that.
new skill here, which is the magnetic charge.
Immunity and a shield.
Whoa. Nice.
Okay, that's
It's
dope.
different
Can you
from her previous
cancel it?
uniform skill, when she comes up in the air and just has a giant light ball and just has it come down on her opponents. Instead, different particle effects come all around the opponents, kind of binds them together, and delivers a intensive blow. So there you go.
Kind of reminds me of Super Giant's
Of course, the
old fist
big,
skill.
which we have already seen. The big new addition is her awaken skill. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh yeah,
Well-
it's 2-piece.
That's right, this
War
is the
Machine tier
Armor
3 for
Force
sure.
skill.
Whoa.
Okay, so
The
she's in
Hulkbuster
front
charges her up and
when she
lets
uses it.
loose a giant attack. This awesome attack burns foes in addition to causing them to miss 80% of their next attacks, which provides a little bit of a blinding effect, while also removing any active buffs from the target, while removing any debuffs from the user. Let's take a look at that one more time.
So we got debuff removal, attack proc. It looks like ignore dodge, invincibility, and we got some attack buffs there, but no accumulation.
Love a team up.
And that does it for the new skills for rescue. We're going to go ahead and take a look now at the next member of the 3099 outfit, which is Hulkbuster. So before I get into that, some of you may already notice this already, but another change that's going to be coming with the update is a little bit of a UI change to the menu itself. So as you
Okay.
can see here, you can see how what you currently see on the left-hand side. You see a little bit of additions to the store. The store is right there. Everything is basically much more easily handleable to the user. We won't go fully into the UI update for the menu, but we just want to let you know that's one of the many things you can expect in the future for you to check out. We look forward to seeing what you guys have to say when the update goes live.
I don't
So
mind
we'll
it.
go ahead and
It's
hop
okay.
into the team menu. We're going to take a look at Hulkbuster. So Kim, what can you tell us about 3099 Hulkbuster?
Well, 3099 is, of course, our Marvel Future Fight original theme. It's a different kind of future, but here we have the Hulkbuster, which we know also as Iron Man Mark 44. It's a special suit of armor created by Tony Stark. It is one of the few weapons that is actually effective against the Hulk when he's, out of control, hulking out, going on a rampage.
All right. So that does it for the nice little backstory. But as far as uniform effects, let's see what the developers have to tell us. They say that when HP is below 99%, he receives a 3% HP recovery, which is a good thing to have. And then lastly, for one of his passive skills, the system upgrade, his super armor. Let's go ahead and double check here. Sorry, he gets a little bit of a bonus increase in his skill and bonus damage, while all damage he actually receives is reduced by 30%.
That's okay.
I love
The
that,
thing is-
that extra shield on the left arm.
All right.
They
We're gonna
kind of
jump
failed
straight
me with
into
the support
passive-
buffs.
The active skills. He has a small number of new skills as well, but a lot of them are more for cosmetics. So, for example, we have here. This is actually the rocket punch, which again, those of you who've seen his previous uniform will already know this is not necessarily a new skill. So here is this is an example of an enhanced skill. We're going to move on to skill number 2, which is the hydraulic boom.
No, that's he already had that.
Oh, I
How's
like
that an
that
enhance?
animation.
So the difference
hell?
in this skill, again, this is a similar uniform, a similar skill from a previous uniform. The only difference is it actually provides an additional hit at the very end, and not only that, its range is actually increased.
Yeah, okay. Please, come on, give me something. Give me something better than that.
Nice.
Yeah, enemies that are
I'm
caught
paying
in
1,000
caught in
crystals.
range
Goddamn it.
are actually given stun. Let's restart again because everybody who's hit ends up being separated a good amount. We'll move on to this third skill, which is the first of the new skills, which
Accumulation?
is the absolute defense.
Okay, accumulation. That's what I'm talking about.
Take a look at it again.
Nice.
You can see he just pulls up the shield and does a pretty
Okay,
intensive
immunity,
attack.
accumulation, and damage increase.
Right?
Well,
so the cool thing
attack
with this
buff, whatever.
attack, again, this is a counter attack that causes fracture while also removing active buffs from the target. It also grants a 100% chance for damage immunity while accumulating, of course, true damage.
Okay, so is it damage
so again,
dealt
this also
or
serves as a very useful counter attack.
is it damage
Go ahead and
taken
move
or
on to
damage
skill
dealt?
number 4. Skill number 4 is the full burst.
Okay, I like that.
As you can see,
Invincibility.
it does burn damage. I'm going to move on to these guys over here. Do it again.
Defense down and burn.
This is a
Looks
burning
like
attack that also
silence?
incapacitates enemies while further decreasing their defense. It also grants you a little bit of brief damage immunity.
it's invincibility, my guy.
Oh, I'm sorry, not even damage immunity. Grants actually invincibility. I think these guys in the corner have had enough. We're going to go ahead and move on to these guys over here for skill number 5, which is the Hulkbuster Smash.
Okay, attack
This is
buff.
actually a pretty intensive attack. So you can see just rain of
Okay,
fire
so
from
this one you
above.
cancel.
It just goes and goes.
I think you go 3
Try it
cancel,
again.
5 cancel, 4.
Yeah, he moves, pushes the enemy forward, and then
No,
some attacks coming from above.
3
So again, this is
delay.
another burning attack
No,
that actually
3 insta
provides
cancel, 5
a little
delay
bit of,
cancel,
some additional
4
buffs to
maybe.
overall defense and attack. Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you cancel after the 5 slams
So
down
again,
into the
similar
4.
to let's move back a bit. So similar to Rescue, Hulkbuster also received an awakening skill. Let's take a look.
So he's in the back for rescue, and
So
she's
as
in
you
the
can
back
see,
for
the
him.
roles are actually switched. Rescue actually comes in and actually provides him a little bit of support, buffing him up.
You guys needed to do like a mystique passive for one of
sometimes
these
you gotta
guys.
lead and sometimes you gotta support.
Not even like a
So over here,
leadership
we're
or
gonna do
anything.
One more time.
Just kind of
Again, this is another
unfortunate.
burning attack that causes incapacitation while further decreasing your enemy's defense.
Looking at this, I don't think rescue is worth purchasing. If you don't play Alliance Conquest, I
That
think
does
that's
it
where
for
her
Hulkbuster.
value is.
So again, both Rescue and Hulkbuster have received an awakening skill, so I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say about that.
All right, very good.
Now we know many people want to say what many people want to see, and we just want to give a brief update regarding that. So I'm going to go ahead and move back. So
Okay.
of course this actually relates to news regarding War Machine. So this is actually War Machine 3099. Let's go ahead and take a look at this.
He's looking good.
You better get a leadership
But
or
of course,
some type
for
of
just a heads
support
up on players,
passive.
that as excited as you are for War Machine and his 3099 look, he actually will not be available in the current update. He'll
Of
be
course.
joining his comrades in the future of 3099 in the mid-month update.
Of course.
So so we wanted, I personally wanted to show more about this, but we unfortunately weren't able to show too much aside from just showing you the appearance. So you can just take a look at this. Of course, when he goes live in the store, you can see it in the store as well. So that's something you guys can look forward to when the mid-month update goes live.
All right, very good. So we'll look forward to more information about War Machine. But we have another character now, right?
We do. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Doom 3099. So there are plenty of other uniforms, as you already saw. You saw some of the Summer Day outfits, but we're not going to go into those just yet. We're going to take a peek at what everyone wants to see, and that is for Doom 3099.
Y'all better
The
come with the
rightful ruler of
bangers.
Latveria. But before I go on, Kim, what can you tell us about Doom?
He says rightful like it's objectively true. Well, I mean, we'll see what Victor Von Doom could be doing in 3099. We do know he is a brilliant scientist and one-time colleague of Reed Richards until his arrogance turned into megalomania and a lab accident scarred his face, and he blamed Reed for his mistake, swearing revenge against him. Also, staging a violent coup in his home country of Latveria, arguably the rightful leader, arguably not. And now he has emerged as the new ruler, the dreaded Dr. Doom.
That's right. And of course, many people notice he actually has similar looks to his 2099 uniform. And actually, that was a heavy inspiration for his 39 look. So those of you who are fans,
inspiration.
little
Okay, that's what we're calling it.
Go ahead and do a little bit of his new uniform effect, and go ahead and see what the dev notes have to say for us. Well, for starters, all attacks are actually reflected. And not only that, any damage he receives from reflected attacks actually receive a decrease as well. Not only that, when removing all debuffs, all damage received is further decreased by 40%. Also, he's able to ignore his target's dodge rate by 50%, while also receiving another significant increase in chain hit damage. This uniform has a lot packed into it.
Okay,
so that's
we'll see.
to look forward to.
Shout out to Vaz and Nick for the super chats, by the way.
One of his passive skills have actually been changed for skills such as his Born Ruler. For example, his chance to penetrate super armor had actually been increased, and not only that, his super armor has been also given an increase as well. In addition to that, his skill and bonus damage have been increased.
His skill
that wasn't enough. That's, like I said, there's plenty more. Here's the thing: there is a long after going through this. There is a long list of changes to come through with this uniform, and we can't list them all. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into his active skills.
Okay.
Listen, y'all better come with the banger, because like if you don't, people are gonna rip you guys apart.
So we're going to take a look at those skills in action. Skill number 1 is not a new skill, but we just like to show it just because we can. That is the Devil's Arm.
It still has the stupid buff there that nobody cares about.
Burn that damage there.
Because nobody uses that one skill.
All right. Go ahead and move on to skill number 2, which is a new skill. This is the Hand of Destruction.
You're kidding me.
After giving them a little 1-2, he actually blows them back. Little blast there.
Wow. That's
these guys here.
Okay.
Right, this is Hand Destruction. This attack causes fracture while also removing active buffs, while also serving as a counter attack as well.
2 useless skills. All right, I love that. Love that for Dr. Doom. And he's just gonna keep using it. Oh god.
Yeah, they did seem pretty defenseless.
Let's see.
Well, at least it looks like it. Depending on where you're positioned, it starts off with a knife run.
It's not a new skill, which is Fusion Energy.
Oh gosh.
Again, just looks cool. Again, just the fact that it's blue.
Okay, so did they change the accumulation?
Everything is blue.
Yeah.
Is the accumulation changed?
Skill 4, which is the absolute rule. Let's check it out. Yep, this is a new skill. This is a paralyzing attack that decreases your enemy's defense while also increasing your overall all attack stat.
Words escape me at this moment in time.
Nice.
You can see there's a variety of effects happening there. We're going to move on to skill number 5. Skill number 5 is the Conqueror's Judgment.
Whoa. What?
Okay,
Yeah,
Kim, have you never seen Doom?
One more time.
Whoa.
This girl is going to make me lose my mind.
Okay.
So Doom kind of ponders for a bit. And looks like a missile actually launches.
They changed nothing.
And if that wasn't enough, yeah, and it just sets everything ablaze.
Bro.
As you do when you're the rightful ruler of Latveria.
Okay, I see.
Y'all better come with a buffs.
Dr. Doom now.
So I'm going to reset the formation here. We're going to go ahead and move on to his T3 skill.
Yo, these skills. The tier 3 looks cool. Okay. blowing up the planet with a pistol. Okay, I'm good with it. But like,
so I'm
Mr. Worldwide. Okay.
One more time, so we can go ahead and take a look at that.
The thing about this is, if this is how Dr. Doom plays, it means you're gonna have to use him with a CTP of Rage, and Rage kind of sucks right now for World Boss Legend. So like,
you can cancel several of these.
Bruh, I don't know. I don't know,
guys. Or additional dev notes regarding helpful tidbits regarding the character.
They don't even have skill usage tips.
Ready, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump straight into it.
Even the devs don't know how to play their own character. That's funny, bro. Well, that's not news to me. That's crazy.
So I'm going to take a look at the current.
Yo, that tier 3 better be up every second rotation and better hit really hard. And that accumulation better be based on damage dealt.
For Doom. So unfortunately, I don't have too many notes regarding the T3 abilities, so we look forward to seeing what you guys have to say about that when the patch notes go live as well.
Yo, Brian, thanks for the super chat. I feel you, bro. Like, this looks hella disappointing.
That doesn't mean we're actually done on uniforms. As you mentioned, there's actually another theme provided in this update as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Yikes, bro. Wow.
Summer days.
Wow.
So we have the summer days outfits. So we're going to actually go ahead and start off with Silk.
All right.
Why is Namor ranked up to 6-star there?
Good.
In her skill uniform. What can you tell us about Silk or anything?
I ain't gonna lie, my baby looking kind of.
I don't know if I can tell you about this uniform in particular that isn't already obvious. But Silk is, aka
Give it to
Cindy
me,
Lou,
girl.
was bitten by the same spider that bit Peter Parker, giving her powers similar to those of the Amazing Spider-Man: adhesion, unique precognitive awareness of danger, the ability to weave spider webs, and swing through the skies of New York.
Right, that's right. So we'll go ahead and go straight into some of the uniform effects. So her chain hit damage has actually been increased by a good percentage. According to
Increase. You never had chain hit before.
18%,
Bless.
and her ignore target dodge rate has been increased by 40%. For her passive skill changes, her skill effects such as blinding speed, her guaranteed critical rate has been changed to 45%, and her all attack stat has been increased to 45% when using her web skills. Next is
And she has a cute ponytail.
She does, and I like her little sunglasses too.
Yeah.
For her silk sense passive skill, her guaranteed dodge rate has been increased from 15% to 35%, while her the damage she receives actually been decreased to 30%, while her skill damage has been increased by 35%. So that does it for the passive skills. Now enough about that. Let's go ahead and go on straight into the action for some summer fun.
All right.
Yo, if I don't see some balloons or some ice cream or something related.
Making a splash.
Ooh, okay, I see it. I see it.
All her walking animation. There's some water, little spritz of water going on there.
Yeah.
This is skill number 1, which is the Inescapable Attack. And as you notice, these enemies are actually webbed up at the end of the attack, or actually at the start of the attack. Nice, this guy's had enough. Gonna move on to skill number 2. This is the look behind you. And for this skill, when she comes up in the air, the enemies are actually webbed. Here, it jumps in, webs them up, and then does another follow-up attack. Skill number 3 is a flying disc. So this is actually similar to her shield smash attack from her previous uniform. The only difference actually here being that she does 3 attacks instead of 2.
It gives her a
enemies are webbed up here
couple
as well.
different attack, boss.
Redo the formation.
Gives her a guard. Why are we still giving characters a guard, bro? Like,
massive web attack. One more time.
Jesus
1, 2,
Christ.
Another third one there. Yep, and then enemies are webbed up. Next, we're going to move on to skill number 4, which is the Coastal Explosion.
okay, there's an attack proc. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, a little bit of summer fun. I like that.
Ice cream truck.
Okay.
And the reason why being that was a little teaser for some of the skill animations. So, for example, we'll take a look at that one more time from this angle.
Invincibility,
She actually
attack
she
proc,
webs an ice cream truck and just
defense
webs it
down.
straight into enemies while
Looks
a
like
rain of ice
silence.
cream trucks come from above,
Everyone.
causing them to be
must-
frozen.
Eat it off the ground, though.
So
Yeah, I like that.
you see
They
some
might
of
make you
the
pay money for this
The
one.
after effect there is they're actually frozen. It's like a little bit of brain freeze there. So
I
as
like
you
that.
can already
And
tell, I'll go ahead and go through the skills. As you can already tell, there's some chill damage being done there. Not only that, enemies' defense are actually decreased, and meanwhile, also your next 2 attacks receive a 30% increase in damage.
Please, God, where's the...
I'm doing it again just because of just
Please, God, let me see some
Thank you.
accumulation.
the multicolored ice cream.
Accumulation.
It's raining ice cream.
Yeah.
Thank
Accumulation. 5th skill accumulation.
Right, and that doesn't it. We have
Fifth
one more
skill
attack. We have
accumulation.
The spider slash.
Oh, gosh. No
Whoa.
accumulation.
So here's the thing: do you notice anybody else in that attack? That
So. Let me see. It's too
Wave
fast
is
for
in
me.
there.
I did have to watch this one a few times. So actually, if you look closely, Wave actually makes an appearance. and
See, I'm a
actually does
genius.
Water damage there.
I'm a genius.
Wave
You know
joins
what?
I'm
Silk
pretty
with
much
the
a
hand there,
genius.
does- not only that, it
The
also
problem
provides
is-
a little bit of HP here for you while penetrating their overall defense and providing you buffs for your attack, your defense, and your speed, making her very useful.
Don't worry, guys. If you didn't see a
Someone's
wave,
gotta clean up all
she's
that
just a
ice cream,
passing wave.
and
You don't
know
need to
what?
remember her.
Wave brings the water.
Wave does the trick.
She's a passing wave. That's
And that does it for the
Oh,
summer
essentially
days.
her.
That does it for the summer days outfit for Silk. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next person to join the
Bruh.
summer fun.
Bruh.
That is Quicksilver.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
How they gonna do my girl like this, bro? I don't even think she's gonna be
Okay,
qualified for
There he
World
is.
Boss Legend.
His dashing new look. Wait,
Good
tell us about
lord.
Quicksilver.
Well, he's also ready for summer fun, for one. But Pietro Maximoff is the son of Magneto and twin brother of the Scarlet Witch, who has superhuman speed as well as accelerated healing ability, along with enhanced physical abilities. Pietro can access his quick intellect, allowing him to think at great speeds. This is not in his official bio, but he likes hot dogs.
Where's the hot dog though?
Yeah, it's a nice little tidbit there.
Don't tell me you got rid of the hot
And
dog.
here, you know, of course, he's ready for summer and making another splash.
Wow.
That's right. So of
Oh,
course,
God,
he also
really?
made an appearance during the Summer Days teaser, and we're going to go ahead more into that. But as far as first go into his uniform effects, for example, his attack speed has been increased by 10% if he wasn't fast enough as it was, and his chain hit damage has also been increased. Currently, we have it written for 15%. Passive skill changes for his skill agility. His skill damage has been increased from 20% to 35%. Right, let's go ahead and move on.
All right.
Boys.
See, he's already
Hard out here.
So again, similar to Silk for his running animation, you can see a little bit of water being splashed there. Skill number 1 is the rapid dash.
Okay.
And you can see foes are actually incapacitated while also being paralyzed. And everything is fast. If it goes by fast, it's because it's supposed to. All right, moving on to skill number 2. Skill number 2
Same
is
animations.
fancy footwork. Enemy skills, enemy's speed are decreased. Not necessarily a new skill.
Of course not.
Skill number 3 is not yet. Again, not a new skill. However, there has been
They didn't even bother to change the name.
There is an additional attack at the end after you land.
Yo, these devs, bro.
It's a little bit that has that aftershock bit there. Yeah, and that final hit. Yeah, and that final hit when it lands actually increases your overall attack and speed, and also incapacitates your foes. One more time.
I can't lie, I'm disappointed.
Moving on.
I have something obvious to say, and that he's fast.
Yes. Good.
Wow.
It is working as intended.
It's working.
We're going to move on
Yeah,
to skill number
it is
4, which is
working
a new
indeed.
skill. This is the Speed Sonic Boom.
Whoa,
That looked kind of cool. Okay.
that's
Actually,
the
wanna-
Pietro, I know.
Yeah, I'm actually going to correct myself. As it is not necessarily a new skill, it's actually an enhanced skill. Take a look at that one more time from this angle.
Nah.
It comes back and forth and does a
It,
final.
it
jump
looks
kick there.
more.
So again, this is similar to the light speed attack, where you can see here when he does the attack, he kind of winds up a bit before he just stomps his foot before.
Yeah, this
having
one.
all this
I think this one allows you to see
action
more of
on.
him, but maybe that's because they haven't used the fifth skill
also
yet.
increases
We'll
your
see.
overall stats, and delivering there with that final attack causes incapacitation. All right. Also,
I
you can
look
see
at
some
a
stun
different
enemies.
Quicksilver each time that happens.
All right, moving on to skill number 5. This is the Sea Tornado.
Whoa.
Is Namor in there? No.
The anchor.
Well, it's not just the anchor. You can notice there are several different nautical themed pieces of debris that'll be coming in for your opponents. So again,
Whoa.
this is the tie back also to another tie back to the teaser we mentioned featuring Silk and Quicksilver. As you notice, there was a boat in the previous teaser, where here you can see the exact same boat actually being used during this attack. This is similar to the Days of Thunder skill. Excuse my S's. Thunder skill, where he actually summons nautical debris instead of
So none of these skills are technically new. They just changed the
anchor does one
debris.
thing.
You see, the attack goes on for a bit. You see boats, yeah,
Wow. Okay.
boats, steel beams, and anchors.
These devs are working
Just because we
hard,
can,
bro.
we got his teeth rewind up. Let's go ahead and just take a look how it looks with the new uniform.
Boats on boats. I just want to point out he's doing this all in sandals, which is not easy.
I feel like
you know, when performing his T3 skills, of course, again all water based themed. So again, it's the perfect time for summer.
Yeah.
All right, and then you have it for the new uniforms.
All right. Very good. Thanks, Cage. So we
even
have
they can't
our
pretend to be excited
new
for it.
uniforms for our main update for 7:30. That
Golly.
includes, of course, Rescue in the 3099 uniform.
Every single
Hulkbuster,
thing looks like they should
3099,
have done more.
Dr.
Literally
Doom,
every single thing.
3099. And we have Silk, Summer Days, Quicksilver, Summer Days, and of course, we will be seeing our good friend War Machine in the mid-month, so look out for him. I want to finally review our last question, if we can.
That's it?
We'll go ahead.
No content improvement.
Yeah.
And we got a bunch of watered down
So
uniforms.
that question was, which character's 3099 look is your favorite? I mean, you could also answer a Summer Days look as well. And
Wow.
What did you think, Cage?
Wow.
So as far as 3099 looks, I'm definitely going to say Hulkbuster. I'm also going to go a little bit off topic, or at least off update. I'm going to say another 39 uniform I liked actually was Captain America, which actually started I forgot which update number that was, but actually started the 3999 theme we had going on, which was original content. And again, I just like the whole cyberpunk appearance. And again, you look back, and players can look back at that and take a look at Captain America's 3099 uniform.
We don't want to look at that garbage.
Outfits
Get out
for
of here with
Captain
that.
America, for Black Widow. Again, we have a whole theme going on, and now of course Doom adding to the list as well. So again, my list goes on and on. But
I'm
my
starting to
personal favorite,
wonder.
I'm saying Hulkbuster because I just like the tech, the new upgraded tech look, and for Captain America. What was yours?
I'm gonna pause here. It's live, but we can catch up after. I just want to say briefly, guys. I'm starting to wonder if these devs take breaks. Like if we have two different teams working on the game, and then we get the good dev for like I guess maybe 1 month, and then we get 3 months of just trash from like the junior devs, and then the good devs come back for like a month. Is there like? Because there's no consistency, bro. Like, how can? Okay, let me just stop. Let me just wait and see, because like everything that I saw today so far just looks like a bunch of copy paste, watered down. Like I'm gonna take the base and put 5% more on top, and then call it like an improvement. You know what I'm saying? Like this is so pathetic, bro. Like considering the fact that this is the same team, right? That made those amazing uniforms for Call Obsidian, Proxima, like Corvus, like Ebony, like what? I can't, bro. There's no consistency. It's like peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, you know? Jesus, goddamn Christ. Sorry, let's continue.
I'm actually gonna pick a Summer Days, and I'm gonna pick Silk. I just think she looks cute. That's all. It can be that simple sometimes. But we have some responses from those of you watching live right now. For one, Lotito DC says, excited for a Silk rework. She's one of my fave characters, and her current comic is great. I love a comic
That's
reader.
right, she got it, yeah.
Eric Aguilar says, nice Hulkbuster looks, and then there's a heart eyes emoji and like 10 fire emojis. Emojis are allowed. Alexander Mazouk, who answered our other question, good job, Alexander, says rescues abilities and overall her look is amazing. I am also looking forward to Silk and Dr. Doom getting some new uniforms. Little Big Bunny Rabbit says, Dr. Doom T3, finally! I've been waiting for a long time, followed by Quicksilver looking cute, though.
No, I'm not gonna boycott the game if they release shitty uniforms. What I will do, though, is I will buy all the uniforms, as I usually do, and then when they turn out to be garbage, let's just not say when, if they turn out to be garbage, I'm gonna let you guys know they're garbage, so you guys don't spend your money on them. That's it. So expect to see like 4 or 5 videos on Wednesday from me, because I'm gonna dedicate like 6 or 7 hours to all of these uniforms to make sure that if they're trash, these guys make as little money as possible. Because they gotta do better, bro. Like, we got better standards for you guys. After seeing what you can do for the Black Order, nah, man, come on. You can't like be taking breaks.
Let's see. The Golden Thanos says, I'm excited for Hulkbuster. I've been waiting for ages to
a lot
get
of Hulkbuster
him.
fans.
Yeah, a tier 3 brand cute look. Moonbro, Hulkbuster confirmed for Hulk busting meta. Dendi Triana Sandy says Hulkbuster just looks awesome. Got a lot of Hulkbuster agreement.
All right, see, I'm not the only one. Okay.
All right, and Juan Selva says, I'm excited for Summer Days Uni. Heart, heart, Quicksilver and Silk, heart, heart, heart. I love reading emojis. That's unironic. And then, oh gosh, there's so many. I have Lloyd Salisbury saying, gotta be Rescue / Hulkbuster. Matthias96, Hulkbuster looks dope. Moonstone, nice. Silk, I cannot wait to use her. Very excited. Smiley emoji, big smiley emoji.
I'm pretty sure they only read the good comments.
Q is spicy. I think he means Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have someone who agrees with you, Cage.
Oh.
Juan Sebastian Carrasco says, all hail Doom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all kneeling at the foot of Doom.
Good, as all should.
Nimesh Mishra says, War Machine looks ready for war. He looks buffed. I agree with that. And we have Liam, Terrell saying, I'm excited for Silk and Rescue.
Good.
A lot in here just saying Dr. Doom, Hulkbuster, War Machine, Doom. It's nice to see. You'll love to see it.
That's good. We definitely, when we review definitely that content, we anticipated Doom being a very highly anticipated character, especially for longest.
Listen, if Doom ends up being anything less than Supergiant, I think that's a bust. Am I right? Chat, let's take a moment here. Supergiant or Dr. Doom? Who should be stronger? Let me know what you guys think, right? I'm thinking that should be the measuring stick for Dr. Doom being a double cost tier 2 native that is locked behind an epic quest versus Supergiant that you can unlock in like 2 days of beating World Boss Ultimate, right? Let's be real. I know some of you guys are going to say Dr. Doom should be weaker just because he's more expensive and you can't have access to him right away. But the point is, if something costs you more resources, like his uniform's going to cost you more crystals to buy, probably, because, you know, Jean's uniform is more expensive, right? He's going to cost you more to build. Like, come on, man. I know Supergiant was really bad for a really long time. But, like, if Doom doesn't get that kind of love, bro, like, that's messed up.
It's time under scene that he's been wanting Doom to get T3. I was definitely happy when I first found out Doom was getting T3, so we're happy. I knew I knew fans would be even more ecstatic over it. So, you know, we're grateful that the fans are going to enjoy that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, it looks like we've reached the end of our updates for today. However, there's one thing left, and that is the reward coupon.
That's right.
That some of you have been asking about a lot. The coupon name is Summer Days. No space. Summer, as in the season of summer. Days, as in more than one day. All together. Doesn't matter how you capitalize it. It will work either way. And yeah, it's not case sensitive. So Summer Days, enter that in as your coupon. It is good now until 7 p.m. Pacific, which is very soon. So please enter that as soon as you can. You can do this the original way on Android by entering it in the coupon menu of the in-game setting menu, or on iOS and Android, you can enter the coupon code on the coupon registration webpage. Again, Summer Days. We're going to put it up on the screen once Cage and I say goodbye.
That's right.
Please be sure to use it.
And of course, always stay tuned to our social media pages. We, of course, are on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And of course, the forum will also feature other additional info such as the patch notes, which we know all of you were looking forward to, which will showcase all the information we shared today, but in far more detail. So you can actually look forward to that. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. And we look forward to seeing more of what you guys have to say when the update goes live.
Yeah. All right, Cage. Thank you for showing us everything. Thank all of you for joining us today. And we will see you next time, agents. Till then.
I'm very much so excited. I'm very much so excited to take a look at this thing because everything I've seen here just looks like they should have done more, right? And again, I don't want to like judge everything prematurely because I could be wrong, and I am hoping that I am wrong for the sheer fact that I don't want us to get an update where there's presumably 8 to 10,000 crystals worth of uniforms and everything is garbage. Because I know some of you guys, you're not gonna wait, right? You're just gonna go in and you're gonna buy some of them, and they'll probably end up being garbage, and then you'll be like, yo, nah, I'm at 1,000 or 2,000 crystals. What the hell, right? But I would definitely recommend that you guys wait at least 24 hours before you buy anything after the patch drops tomorrow, right? That's just my advice. I'm gonna dedicate all of my Wednesday to testing out as many of these uniforms as possible. But from what I can see, Rescue is looking like she's gonna be an AC support character, right? Like that's essentially what I'm seeing here for Rescue. Where's my girl? Like, it's unfortunate. I think they should have given Rescue some type of damage increase to superhero and supervillain ability. Like, I feel like that would have been really, really good. The best thing that she has so far, from what I can see, is the fact that she can cleanse debuffs when she pops her third skill. But even then, you don't know what the AI is gonna do in AC until you go in and see. So even that's gonna be situational. She also has what seems to be either Groot or Venom's uniform ability, where I guess when you get hit and your HP drops below a certain amount, you heal, that kind of a thing. So that's cool. But there's no way in World Boss Legend I would ever choose a heal passive over a damage passive. But some stages you only have access to female and humans. So I guess Rescue might not be totally worthless for World Boss Legend. Because if you don't have anybody to increase your damage, she's better than just putting a random character on your team. Right? And it doesn't seem to be locked behind using machine type characters because they just said all allies. So I feel like Rescue could be a decent healing support. I don't know, man. If she comes out, right, as a striker and does this third skill and it cleanses debuffs, that would be cool too. So these are things I have to consider. Like, I don't want to say she's like pure garbage, but like, looking at the buffs and stuff, I don't think she's gonna have enough DPS to keep up with what we've come to expect. I don't think she's gonna be one of the characters that on my account can do like stage 20, stage 25 of Null and Mephisto. I don't think she's gonna be a Falcon. I don't think she's gonna be a Human Torch. I don't know, right? And if that's the case and she's not, one, she's a premium character. Two, she now has a uniform, and premium character uniforms are more expensive to upgrade. So if she's not going to keep up, here's the thing. I'm going to do a comparison between her and Quasar right off the gate. And if she's not keeping up with Quasar, then it's not even a contest. And I highly doubt it's gonna be a thing. So what's the coupon code? Hey, Spider, be quiet. It's a one-time code, summer days. All right, I can tell you what you get right now. Let me put it in my game and see what I got. I'll bring up my screen in a sec. Give me a sec, boys. Yeah, it's rather unfortunate that I'm not seeing anything that really like stands out and that's wowing me right now. But you know, sometimes you got some hidden gems. Let me pop in here. Go to coupon, and then we Marvel Future Fight. You feel like Rescue's previous uniform was more proc-friendly than this one? Well, we'll have to see. Like, if the skills can be instantly canceled, then we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so it's a 5-star hero chest. It's nothing crazy. 1 second, boys. Let me pull up my screen here. I do have something I want to show you guys. Let's pop this. So this is what they sent me. 5-star hero chest. 128 blade bios. Oh, you guys been asking what I got from my monthly CTP chess? I'll show you guys right now. Can we take a gamble in chat? What do you guys think I'm gonna get? Stream was boring. Only character worth it in your eyes is Doom, and even then it's kind of iffy. I want an energy or a regen. Well, judgment too. Greed is fine too. Egg, egg or patience. All right, let's go. Yo, I got energy. Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy. Trying to take the wave. Hey, Pog. Woo! Came with 182. Let's go, baby. That's what's up. Talking big money. Boy, it coming thousands. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We take those boys. W's. Yeah. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we actually got some spice. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about Doom. I wish they would have shown us a little bit more, because where's my Doom? I'm kind of feeling a little upset, because if Dr. Doom's playstyle still is not like smooth with it's funny seeing Kim freak out when they did this fifth skill here, because this fifth skill's been the same since Doom was released. Like, has she never seen Doom's fifth skill before? Alright. Like, they literally changed nothing. I guess maybe they changed their 2 skill? I guess. But yeah, like, in this meta, I don't think, if Doom only works well with a rage, bro, yeah, it's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. People are hoping that Doom can push 50 plus. If rage is what his best CTP is, I don't know if he's actually gonna do 50 plus against these big boys. Because like right now, I don't have any character in my roster. Keep in mind, I don't have any Reforge CTP, right? Right, I don't have no Reforge CTP, nothing. Right? So I'm going based off just having 22% Pierce on my cards with decent stats. But right now, my top tier characters, they do around like 25-ish, right? With just a regular CTP of energy or judgment. The ones that have rage, they're way below that, right? So if Doom is like a rage character, I feel like he's just not gonna keep up with the big dogs like Mephisto, Sharon Rogers. You know, like, I don't see it. I really don't see it. And again, if he can't keep up with cheaper characters, like, what's the point? Right? I don't even think they changed his accumulation either. And one of the things that really sucked about Doom is the fact that his accumulation requires him to get hit, right? And if you have to rely on getting hit, your fifth skill is not very viable. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, for Doom's fifth skill, where's this guy, bro? Like, for Doom's fifth skill, you're literally sitting in a long iframe. So, like, I can't get hit while I can get hit while I'm in there, but, like, You know how much time you waste when you're in this skill? You waste so much time because you gotta wait for that. You can't insta cancel it because you don't get the missile, right? Just kind of silly. They gotta flip that accumulation, man. They gotta flip it. I don't think he works well with the whole, oh, you hit me and then I hit you back harder. It doesn't work for him, bro. He's not Sharon Rogers. Like, Sharon Rogers works because her skills are set up in a way where you pop the third and then you can easily get hit because you're right there in their face. And when you hit the 5, it's not an iframe, right? So you can get hit. And then even then, when you build up your tier 3, you don't even need to wait to get hit, right? You can just go 3, 5, and then hit your tier 3 instantly. Your accumulation is maxed out to the fullest potential. So you can just do like 15 bars of damage pretty much every single time as long as you land the proc, because she can max out her accumulation right away. Right? Because it says 100% chance to charge the accumulation like fully. So yeah, man. I don't know. That's why even though Luke Cage has really good accumulation, he doesn't like slap the kind of way that Sharon Rogers slaps, because she can just max out the accumulation to its fullest potential right away every time her tier 3 is ready. Alright? So I'm upset. I'm actually kind of upset. I feel like they're doing me the same way how they did this Deadpool uniform. Where this Deadpool uniform is literally just for AC, so Doom might just be for AC, bro. I don't even know. He might just be for Alliance Conquest. Is Enchantress Summer Days worth it? Enchantress is pretty good, right? The only thing that sucks about her is she can't be awakened, right? So you can't use her in Legend, and even then, Enchantress kind of relies on defense down a little bit, but she does have accumulation, so it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. Where's my girl Enchantress? Why am I in Universal? I need to favorite all these characters. Yeah, Enchantress is pretty good. Right, but she has accumulation, so it's actually perfectly fine. If she ever gets an awakened skill, she'll be pretty bomb, because it's it's the best kind of accumulation, as you can see. And it lasts for 10 seconds. She can keep it up pretty much all the time. It's only 0.5, but yeah, she's pretty good. If you're still doing World Boss Ultimate on the regular, it's pretty good. Just, yo, Jamal, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, guys, like I said, on Wednesday, I'm going to be spamming y'all with videos, just so you guys don't prematurely buy anything that you're going to be disappointed in, because I have mixed feelings. And we're going to have to wait to get Rhodey's uniform mid-month. And they showed us nothing. They didn't even tell us what the buffs are, but I guess we can find out what some of the buffs might be when the update drops, because they'll basically put the uniform in game, but even that can be changed. So yeah, update is Tuesday night. Well, yeah, well, technically it's Wednesday morning, depending on where you are. For me, it's usually like 2 a.m. on Wednesday, so I'm just gonna stay up from 2 a.m. until like noon and just test out everything. I'm just not even gonna sleep, bro. And then we'll see what happens. Cause like, it's a Doom update. I was really looking forward to this one, and they kind of dropped the ball. No content patch, no new dispatch missions, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yikes, bro. Yikes. How you guys feeling? I know I'm here like moping around. How are you guys actually feeling? Any of you guys in chat actually excited? Besides Spider. You know what I'm saying? Loki new uniform in tier 3. Honestly, I could hold off on Loki for a while. Loki's still pretty good, man. Like, I use Loki literally every day. Well, technically every night. Not what you're thinking, but get your mind out of the gutters. Anyways, but yeah. You're heading to bed. Yo, Chulo, have a good one. Have a good one. I use Loki literally every day to farm dispatch. Like a couple hours before I get off and go to bed. What's the coupon code? It's Summer Days. War Machine will definitely get the tier 3, yes, because he's not included in the Awaken skill. There's no other reason why they would exclude him. Hulkbuster is getting damage accumulation, and he's getting like a similar heal to like War Tiger, I believe. Let me just double check what War Tiger's is. Is War Tiger's 4% or 3%? What's yours? 7%. I believe Hulkbuster is getting 3%. I would be very happy. I would actually be very happy if Hulkbuster ends up being really good, because right now this guy's the strongest combat character in the game for World Boss Legend, and I could use another, like, let me show you guys. So since I don't have Reforged CTPs, right now my hurdle is right here, right? I'm at 27, and I'm still trying to figure out the right character to beat it, right? What I did today was I actually used Cull Obsidian and what did I do? Yeah, I used this team right here, Cull Obsidian and Valkyrie, and I feel like that was overkill. So tomorrow I'm gonna just try and use just Cull Obsidian by himself. I'm kind of having a hard time using my Iron Fist to take out 26. I feel like 25 is where my Iron Fist is gonna cap out. I know most of you guys don't really care about pushing in World Boss Legend and whatnot, but I'm trying to see how high I can get to without having to reforge any of my CTPs. And so far, the most reliable combat character I've found is actually Cull Obsidian. It's funny because most of us think he has no purpose, but his purpose is actually to get you to 29, right here. Use Moon Knight. My Moon Knight is struggling. My Moon Knight is struggling. My Iron Fist is barely scraping by, but like, I feel like 25 is where my Iron Fist and Moon Knight are gonna cap out, and I don't really care about 25. What I want to do is get to 29, right? So Cull Obsidian is gonna have to carry me there. So if Hulkbuster ends up being good enough to help me get there too, that'll be dope. You think Valkyrie only applies to heroes? Nah, Valkyrie applies to everyone. Valkyrie applies to everyone. See? Show you. It's not like Nick Fury. It says all allies. Right? That 50-25. Use Wolverine. Get out of here, bro. Don't Yo, Spider, you got problems, bro. This man will use Wolverine. Get out of here, bro. Nah, but for real though. Any of you guys who actually like Cull, he's actually not a bad investment. CTP of energy, like he gets busy. I guess this is what I can do. If I give him max Odin's blessings, I guess I'm missing some crit damage on him. Cause I changed my cards recently. That's why. Okay. Okay. Bro, does he have a crit rate buff? He does have a crit rate buff, right? Okay, there it is. 35. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Anyways. Yeah, my only hope at this point is that Hulkbuster is good. Like, it literally has to be Hulkbuster, bro. Please, for the love of God, let this man be good. How about Morbius? Nah, Morbius is not going to do it. I don't think I don't have him transcended, but I don't believe Morbius is gonna do it. Like, I really don't. Right? He doesn't have the sauce. He's good for World Boss Ultimate, but he doesn't have accumulation. He doesn't do extra damage against super villains. He's just not gonna cut it. Use Cho. Believe in Cap? No. War Tiger could work? No. All them guys trash, bro. The top 3 combat options I have available to me right now are Moon Knight, Iron Fist, and Cull Obsidian. I don't even think Apocalypse can do it. Like, I don't even think my Apocalypse can do it. With a Judgment and whatnot. But to be fair, I guess he's alright. I was gonna say he's not done, but he is kind of done still. Have I tried Hogan? Yeah, sure. I use Hogan all the time in Shadowland. You guys are trolls. Mr. Fantastic? You know what? You know what? Maker might actually be able to do it. I didn't think of him just because I used him on 24 today. So, yeah, Maker might actually come through. I might actually have to do that. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. Good call. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to fully max out his ISO set and use Maker. Yeah. He's way over on dodge. Good lord. Yeah, he's way over on dodge. Let's change that to like crowd control. Beautiful. Called it. And let's change that to attack. Yep. Is my crit damage too low now though? Yikes. I know I can easily fix that. Mans didn't use Maker. I used Maker as a leader for Human Torch to do 24. Fool. I couldn't use him again. I could only use him once. Notice I haven't done all my clears for the day yet, so Maker's X'd out for me. So how could I use him on 24? Right? I used these guys because I wasn't pushing. I just had a curiosity. I was out shopping and I was waiting for Kate, and I'm like, all right, let me kill some time. So let me do like a couple clears. And I wanted to see where I would tap out. The 3099 curse is real, bro. It really is. It really is. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back in a few moments. And I told you guys I had some footage for AC. Some of you guys said you wanted to see it. So, yeah, we'll take a look at it. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Be on the lookout for patch notes, I guess, in a few hours. And then, yeah, Wednesday gonna be interesting. Let's see what the boys are saying. Yo, Ron, get some rest. Thank you guys for all the super chat, all the likes, the comments, the feedback. Appreciate it. See you guys in a bit.